Hey, my name is Garrett. I suffer from a TBI, traumatic brain injury, and also suffer from PTSD, anxiety, and depression. And that's the beginning of my story. My accident happened when I was 17, and during that time I was real big into football. I was on varsity team trying to get a scholarship for a D1, even a D2 college. Everything in my life was football. School came second, football came first. Everything else came second. I was at a football pool party, basically celebrating the season that was about to come. There was a really big slide, spiral pool slide that all the kids would climb the stairs, go down. While I was on that slide, I was basically messing around with a couple of my teammates at the time. And one accidentally knocked me off of the slide from about 20, 25 feet up in the air. And then I fell right on the concrete, fracturing my skull in 9 places. And I received a subdural hematoma, which is bleeding in the brain, and a TBI. They decided to put me in a sedated coma just so that I wouldn't go brain dead by the blood rushing to my brain. I woke up about 2.5 weeks later. So I was just like, oh, what am I doing here? Why does everybody seem like they're talking really low? Like, why aren't y'all being loud? I asked for my phone. I looked at the time on my phone, it was like 3:30. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late for practice. All my aspirations growing up from a young boy were to be in the military and play football. When I woke up, the doctor told me no more contact sports ever. And he told me, you've suffered hearing loss, which is why I wear hearing aids now. So you're not gonna be able to pass any audiology tests for any armed forces. So, everything was pretty much stripped away. So I was just devastated by that. As far as being able to read, being able to do math, it wasn't the same. I had to basically rewire my brain. I knew something was different, but I couldn't explain it to you. I still have trouble explaining it to people. It really wasn't until I found Hyperbaric that I realized, there is a solution out there. The people here especially at the desk, and the people, taking your blood pressure, the nurses, everybody is super polite, respectful, nice. They're always smiling. I never see anybody in a bad mood. They're always just really respectful and helpful. And I feel like they really care about the people that are here. You got people in there socializing, laughing, having a good time. And then when it's time to put the mask on and go in and dive, everybody's, peaceful and minding your own business. It's been a great experience, and it's something that I look forward to doing a lot more of. I've gone to Extivita for about 2.5 months. I've done 20 dives so far. Immediately in the first week, I noticed differences. I know it differs for everybody, but I noticed my sleep was much better. I wake up and I don't feel the immediate need to rush to go get a coffee because I can't wake myself up. I also, after about 3 or 4 weeks, started seeing a mood change. I'm more positive. I feel an ability to relate to people on an emotional level far easier. I feel like I'm thinking faster. My brain is, I think, moving. The pistons are charging faster than they were before. My memory has gotten better. My concentration is definitely better. The mental fogginess is not there. I've noticed my mental clarity and focus is a lot better, and I can get back to doing stuff that I love doing, like going to the gym or going to the gun range, any activities that would have been a big stressor before I did HBOT are no longer strenuous at all, and I really enjoy doing them. I don't think that people need to suffer like I suffered, with feeling hopeless, feeling helpless. If you can do hyperbaric oxygen therapy, do it.